Back, guys. We went over cover two. Now we're going to go over cover three. Let's jump right into it. We're showing two blitzers right now. They have an even front. Pretty much they have two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. They have a blocker in the center. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is line up in base, our regular cover three. Corners are at seven, linebackers are at seven, and then you have your two blitzers. Um, where the blocker is, we're sending the opposite side. Simple as that, guys. Don't make it too complicated. If you want to send the other one, be my guest. It's up to you. But pretty much to start off with the corners and the safeties, they got your deep thirds. They're bailing. All right, they're sitting at 7, 5 to 7, and they're making sure they're not getting beat deep, guys. My coach used to always tell me, depth is your friend. What he meant by that, the more depth you get, the faster you get, the more you can see everything. So make sure your corners go. Okay. The last thing you want is for them to get an easy touchdown while they're staring at the quarterback, especially this Y next. All right. Next, you have your free safety, middle third. All right. Pretty much they're just roaming the middle third, not getting beat deep. All right. Seeing where the quarterback's looking, they're slowly, all right, they're slowly weaving. Either way. Okay. Nice back pedal weave. Linebackers, pretty much, they are inside of two, guys. So inside the slot, all right, this is two. B and A are, we label them as two. Um, and then if there's trips, right, then we'll label A as three, B as two, Y as one. But right now let's show even front. Um, all they're doing, guys, is we're giving away the flats, guys. So look, let's play it right now. What's our weakness? Where do you see the holes at? Exactly, outside on the flat. Okay, so we're giving that away, but pretty much we're playing it only if it gets thrown. Okay, the rule of thumb for your linebackers that cover down low is curl to flat. So they're gonna open up to the curl, and then if nothing's there and they see someone else show up like this B or Y on a hitch or a flat route, then they'll play the flat. Okay, but they're gonna respect the curl. So what I mean by curl to flat is same as this guy. What I mean by curl to flat, guys, is if this guy runs a flat right away, okay, this guy most likely is going to come here and hit this slant. All right. So what this linebacker is going to do, he's going to play the slant first, and then if the quarterback doesn't throw right away, because you got to remember, you guys got to blitz. All right. The quarterback won't have all day, all the time, especially if this your blitzer is your best player. Okay, on your fastest guy. So remember that. So if he doesn't throw right away, this linebacker is going to play the curl, and then once the quarterback drops it to the flat, then they'll play the flat. Okay, we play the curl first, and then we play the flat second. Um, as for your linebackers, pretty much they just roam middle. Okay, look for a quick hot to the center. Other than that, you know, if this quarterback rolls, it kind of changes the responsibilities, right? So quarterback's not going to roll and look for A or X way on this side. So what happens is this linebacker will roll too. Okay, he'll roll too, and I call this level. So get the first level, all right, and this guy that drops middle, okay, will start rolling too, and he'll get the second level. Okay, this guy right here that plays the backside will just stay home right in the middle. Okay, so if you want to play that out, here it goes, just like that. Simple, simple, simple. All right. Understanding down and distance is a big thing, guys, because if it's first and 10 or fourth and 15, okay, tell your linebacker to leave that alone and get the second level. All right. They want you to bite on this guy. Don't bite on it. All right. A lot of times, if this guy's doing that on fourth down or something, he's most likely doing this right after. Okay. So don't bite on it. Um, that's pretty much it, guys. There's so many different variations, but like this is your cover three. If you wanna drop this guy back and just have him play middle, play middle. It's up to y'all. Okay. If you want, um, let's just say here. Let's say they roll here. Boom. They got trips to the left, and we're in cover three. All we do is bump, guys. Boom. He just plays pretty much flat now. He plays the curl, and then he plays backside. Okay. But most likely this guy's going to be down. So this guy will bump inside of three, a B. All right. This guy will come here and just drop here and help out with the slant. Does that make sense? All right. This guy right here will play in between the center and B. All right. and then this linebacker right here will just sit, play the first curl, same curl to flat. All right, he's not going to respect the first flat. Do not respect the first flat when you're in this defense, guys. When you are in this defense, if there's something coming at you like a slant, let it go. If you're outside, let that go first. All right, and look for the second one coming. All right, look for the second one coming across. Double slants, all right, or a dig, whatever you want. But rule of thumb for your outside linebackers, guys, let the first one go, take the second one. Why do we want to take the second one? Because the pressure, guys. If this quarterback doesn't throw right away, he's not looking for that option. He's looking for the second option. And then if it's down in distance, if it's 3rd and 15, all right, 2nd and 20, all right, 4th and 10, he's not looking for the second option or the first option. He's probably looking for something like this. Okay. He's probably looking for A, guys. Okay. All right. B's your check down. Your Y is your second player that he's looking for, and then he's going to be looking for A. All right, because he's wanting a down and distance. All right. So remember that, guys. All right. Teach your linebackers and your whole defense down and distance. You know, teach them. Hey, leave the short stuff. I always tell my players, hey, let them have the $5 routes. Take the $20 routes. All right. Hey, they're going for a bomb. They're trying to hit the jackpot. Give them all the pennies you want. Make sure we get the jackpot. Okay. Jackpot means they're pretty much going to throw us the ball because we got everyone deep. All right. This is your cover three. Quickly explain, guys. Your corners, make sure when they're looking at the quarterback that they are going. Not only that, if they're going, y'all, all right, they shouldn't be like locked in on the quarterback. They should really be reading. All right, they're inside of one to see if who's my threat. So when I'm a corner, I'm here. My eyes are here, like here and here. All right, between there and there, my peripheral is a quarterback. I'm looking at the receiver. If the receiver pushes me deep, I'm gone. Right. As soon as this receiver goes and goes away, I'm looking for something coming towards me. Okay. They have a saying in football: if something goes away, something's coming. All right. So remember that, guys. Eyes on the field. Make sure you see who your threats are, and then never, if you are the outside linebackers, B and B, right? On this case, if I was this linebacker, definitely play the first slant because you have no other help. All right, and you guys will be able to see it. This quarterback will literally go and say hut and will look straight at X. All right, when X is by itself, guys, the first 3 steps will tell you what he's doing. All right, I can get more in detail in that, but this is your cover three, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want, guys, send me a message, send me a picture of whatever offensive plays or defensive plays you guys want to go over, and then I'll go over it. All right, appreciate y'all.